Here's Jack Hughes behind goal. His first touch in the offensive end. Bounces off the stick of Jordan Harris and skips up high behind the net. Caden Primo still hasn't had to face a shot yet in his first start of the season. Now he will as Nico Heischer's in, and Primo denies him. Andre Palat wrapping around, centers it, and it is defended away.
And then it's the bumper position as they pull out for the high tip. Here's an initial look at Nico Heischer's opportunity on a turnover, and Primo's able to shut the door. He tries to go. The chances have been there the last few games, just haven't quite finished them off. We saw Nico with a great opportunity, but that's something. It's still the early going, and the chances there you'll get opportunities presented just rock hollow.
Yeah, hollow is leveled. Here's Pizzetta back down low to Barron, trying to go short side. Vanacek hugs the post. Sharp shot, rebound, score, Justin Barron. And Montreal's out of the gate quickly.
And you're just spin around, fire it toward the net. It misses, but Karam's right to Barron. He's in good position. Off the left, he was opened up, and he was able to shoot it quickly for a one-time blast. Vanacek couldn't recover after having to make a right pad save.
Jesper Bratt accelerating the other way. Backhander through is deflected toward goal and in! On a hard drive to net, Nico Hischier has his first goal of the year.
Remember, anything can happen in Jersey, and we watch the speed of Jesper Bratt. Beautiful backhand pass right across the crease, and it trickles past the netminder, Caden Primo, as he's banged into by both Kovacevic and Nico Hischier going hard to the net. But that's the way to get yourself on the board. He was determined. He goes to the net hard. He's going hard to the net. Kovacevic and Sevic and him go into the net. I don't know if it was just Nico Hischier. There's the save of the right pad, and Nico's barreling into him, but you're right. I think the question here is it the momentum with him and the defenseman of Montreal, Kovacevic, that puck was moving forward and going to be in or not? So we'll see. They do their homework in the Situation Room in Toronto.
Here comes the call.
After reviewing the play, it was determined there was goaltender interference. We have no goal.
So wipe it off. Goaltender interference.
Yeah, has a terrific release, can really rip the puck, as we know. And so I'm talking to Jack and Luke a little bit.
Matheson fell over. Here's Bratt 2-on-1, slides it across.
Absolutely robbery. Tried to go up top, and this is what you worry about if you're the Devils. He's been up and down in his young career, but he's got all kinds of talent, and he has been sharp early on a few occasions. This one was a 10-bell save. Bratt gets it to Palat. Trying that through the crease pass on a couple of occasions, first and second power play unit.
Mercer back from Hamilton. Dougie winds, fires, Primo the save. On the rebound, Alex Holt scores! Devils tie it up. It'll go as an even strength goal as the penalty had just expired.
As Kovacevic just steps back on the ice from his tripping call, and the Devils' second power play unit gets it done. Just a little give and go between Mercer and Hamilton, and we know when he has an open lane and lets her go, it is tough for the goaltender to handle. It's a mad scramble, and there's Holtz for the rebound. Timo Meier in front as well, always causing some trouble there.
Devils link Caden Primo. He played at Northeastern. The head coach there is Jim Madigan. The AGM for the Devils, the assistant general manager, Kate Madigan, is Jim Madigan's daughter. So Jack Hughes goes behind net. Montreal taking the goal mouth away. Matheson broke up the pass. Bratt down low. Hughes in front. Hischier pokes at it. It is still loose, and finally Primo covers it right as the penalty is set to expire.
There's probably tired group of power play guys as well, although a lot tougher when you're
just underneath the chin guard. Lindstrom down low to the front. It was bobbled by Monahan and put off the top of the net.
That's a huge save off the stick right here of Monahan. Look at Vitek Vanacek
defensemen can have slumps too. They have to work out of them, and John Marino's working through it right now.
No question. I mean, sometimes you're just, not quite sure to go, stay.
Toffoli is free and he scores! The former Canadian gives the Devils the lead in Montreal.
Well, Tyler Toffoli, we said he doesn't need as many opportunities. He finds himself wide open in front of the Canadiens' net. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey. Kovacevic has a little trouble with that puck, and the Devils keep it alive quickly as he ends up turning it over, and that's because the pressure of Timo Meier and finishing his check. And the Devils are able to get it on the half wall.
Primo, 16 for Vitek Vanacek. This is the Devils' third power play of the day. They do not have a goal yet, though they did score right as that first power play expired. Here's Bratt feeding the blue line. Luke Hughes gives it right back to Bratt again. Sends it down low. Hischier all the way across. Jack Hughes. Extra pass for Toffoli. Now he tries to ricochet it in, and Hischier scores! Tried to throw it off of Primo. It came right back to Jack Hughes. Hischier gets his first goal of the year, and it's a power play goal to boot.
That's Jack Hughes who makes the play, and great to see the captain, who's had a strong game, get himself on the score sheet. You see that pass to Hughes. He tries to go through the seam, whether it was to Toffoli or off a skate, but then just the quick hands. You see the stick reach of Wulanen, and Nico Hischier bides enough time to get open off to the side right here in the quick one touch and release short side pass.
So Hischier had a goal disallowed, but now he does officially have his first of the year. Second assist tonight for Jack Hughes. He's up to 12 points over 5 games. He has one off the NHL record. Anderson in, missed it wide.
He's kind of, I bet you, thinking like me, what I used to say. Many times the referee, that's 2 minutes for being too strong. And I'm serious, I used to say that when I was fired up.
Yeah.
Bill, but no, that was a hole.
Toffoli scores again! The Devils' power play is on fire. 11 for 25 to start the year.
As he gets his second of the game, third of the season, and it's the pursuit after losing the draw, actually, but how you retrieve that puck? How are you hungry? How are you going to battle? And look at that little nifty play along the wall from who else? Jack Hughes.
There's the NHL tying record assist. He's made 19 saves on 20 shots. Maybe tested again. Eric Holla had fired the puck out over the glass, and he was trying to clear it, so he's off for delay of game. Fourth power play for Montreal. You're right, because that kept all the momentum with the Devils. They've rattled off 3 more goals in a row. Matheson puts it in and ends the streak. Michael Matheson got behind the Devil defense and scores a power play goal to make it 4-2.
What ends up happening, watch up here through the neutral zone. You see Siegenthaler just got the skates turned to the outside. He couldn't react quick enough, and Marino were a little too far apart. And watch Matheson. He's got a great stride, comes in all alone and shovels it past Vanacek. You take back-to-back penalties. I know all this is an accident, but it happens. But this is a beautiful goal.
Harry's over the blue line for Montreal, down 2. New hook shot deflected, comes back goal, and Vanacek got a piece of it, denying Harvey Pinard.
Just tips it out of midair over the net on a good passing play, and that's where Pinard, I don't think Vanacek got a piece of it. One more look. He might have, Bill.
Yeah.
Maybe off the arm. I'm not sure.
Suzuki centers, Hughes intercepts, he feeds Toffoli, now he's got another chance for the hat trick. Toffoli completes the hat trick, and the Devils lead 5-2.
Where does this start, Bill? Again, a good defensive play and positioning by Jack Hughes with his stick, and you've talked about it all game, we both have. I mean, he has just been outstanding away from the puck. There's the pass from Hughes. And yeah, it's an empty netter, but it's sure feels good, I'm sure, for Tyler Toffoli to pick up the hat trick in Montreal, one of his former teams, and pretty well seal the deal for the Devils here up 5-2. But it must have had it, but it was a long time ago. That was my first game the year I played, 83-84.
83-84 season,
I
right?
played my first National Hockey League game, but nonetheless, what a start.